Nope. All right, we are off to Atlanta to look at a refrigerator. Let me see that again. I just saw it. Recent. What was it? Oh, there it is right there. Colonial Way. I never got a response from Sylvia Tran.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Douglas Monroe, refrigerator repair.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Yes, okay. Am I going the wrong way?
I wanted to bring you the update on what's going on with the Save America Act, because what's been happening is you got the lamestream media and the demon rats, and they've been telling people, hey, listen, nope, it's not going to happen. It's over. There's nothing to see here. And then you've got Rhino John Thune, who, when he first became majority leader, I was not sold. I was not a fan of this man, and it's specifically for this reason. I knew he was one of Mitch McConnell's boys. I knew he was one of Bush's boys. And whether you like the Bushes or not, you must know the Bush family are globalists. George Bush Sr., former CIA director, W, was the very first president that started allowing illegal immigrants into the country, then handed it over to Obama, who acted like he was really deporting. He was stopping people at the border, but those that was allowed in remained in. It was all a smokescreen. Trump comes in, throws everything off base, builds a wall, stops it. Biden comes in and just, as the coup de grace, just flat out floods it. No apologies, no faking it, no fronting. Due to that, Trump is reelected. Now we have the opportunity to secure our election that we find out illegal immigrants are voting not only in New Jersey, we know they're voting in New York, we know they're voting in California, we know that they're voting in almost every blue city and blue state around the union. But I got great news for you. 19 states, 19 have already passed their own versions of the Save America Act. Since the Senate is dragging its feet, we got 19 governors that took the bull by the horns, and their states are doing the right thing. As a matter of fact, you're going to hear Kamala Harris actually expose what Democrats really fear. See, everybody looked at the Kamala Harris ad and looked at it as, oh, funny, blah, blah, blah. I didn't. I looked at it and said, yep, she letting the truth out. The demon rats know. And listen to all of the things that Kamala's going to lay out that have already been done to hurt the demon rats. So whether John Thune drags his feet or not, our elections are going to be a lot more secure than they were in 2024 or 2020. And in this video, you're going to see it is not even over in the Senate. You got Republican senators, Marsha Blackburn, Rick Scott, who you're going to hear from, who are there still pushing it. Because the mainstream media and the demon rats want you to believe that, oh my God, if it wasn't passed in August, it's just not going to happen. Might as well give up on it. And that is a lie. That's why the president is still pushing. Mike Lee is still pushing, because they know it can be passed in September and still be ready and implemented by November. The demon rats know it too. So just rock with me on this video, because I'm going to show you that not only is it not over, we are winning in a major way. And I found out why one of our biggest ops on the Rhino side, why Lisa Murkowski, wait until you see why she hasn't been the biggest supporter of the Save America Act. But check this clip out of Kamala Harris tell the truth for once. Check this out. She's gonna tell one lie about the president, but listen to everything else she lays out. You may have seen this already, but listen as she spills the truth. Rather than looking at the comical, the truth. And then I'm gonna let you listen to the other senators laying out exactly what's going on and how J.D. Vance can step in over the next 5 weeks and still save the day. But check this clip out. Oh, and if you're enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And if you really like it, make sure you hit that hype button. Oh, and once you subscribe, hit that notification bell and select all, just so you'll be notified when I upload new videos.
Hey everybody, so they're trying to mess with your ability to vote, just to break it all down. You've got the Supreme Court, they just sealed the deal with this case that just came up recently, the Calais decision, which basically took the power out of the Voting Rights Act, which was designed to protect your right to vote. So you got the Supreme Court doing its thing. Then this president is trying to push this SAVE Act, which basically would require that for people to register to vote, you're going to have proof of who you are through a passport, which a lot of Americans don't have, or a birth certificate. Same point, obstacles to make it difficult for you to register to vote. And then you got the states. 19 states have already passed laws to make it more difficult to vote. And the ones that haven't passed a law are doing it in practice in many places around our country. Why? Because they're scared of you. They are scared of your power, the power you have, the power of your voice through your vote. So the work we have to do right now, let's make sure everybody, one, check your voter registration status, because you know they've been purging the rolls. Make sure you register to vote. Even if you thought you were, just make sure. Next, let's make sure that everybody we know is registered to vote if they've not registered before. And then let's encourage everyone, vote early where they can, vote by mail where they can, and vote. It's gonna make a difference.
That's 3 times.
Now I want to point something out to you. She laid it all out. The Calais decision with the Supreme Court, yeah, that was a huge benefit, and she knows it. The president's executive order with the mail-in ballots, yes, that was huge. The whole redistricting, no more racially gerrymandered, yeah, that's big. And the 19 states that have changed laws, and like you heard her say, the other states that are implementing it in practice. The demon rats know this is bad news. And the mainstream media refuses to cover it because they don't want people to be aware that there's work still being done. They want people to believe that the Save America Act was the only way. It is the most foolproof way, because then Congress sets a law and there's no variation amongst the states. Well, when that's not happening, the states are doing it themselves. And it's the swing states that the demon rats are going to have the biggest trouble in. The blue states, they'll probably do fine. The swing states that are ratifying their laws, and you know, the red states that are ratifying their laws, they're not playing around. Now, check out Ken Paxton, who is soon to be Texas senator that'll be going to Washington. Check out what he has to say. And then you're going to hear from Senator Marsha Blackburn and Senator Rick Scott, who is letting you know, we're laying out exactly what they're still doing. They're in Washington, pushing this thing through. Don't fear, do not fret. We got to have confidence. You got to have faith. It's not over until it's over. When November hits, when the election hits, then it's over. Even if they passed it and it wasn't there for November, it'll protect 2028. But we got states doing their thing. But check out what Pax has to say.
Yes, I am so committed to it. I think it's the most important piece of legislation that we've had for a long time. If we cannot stop illegal voting in many of these Democratic states that don't have photo ID, that allow illegals to vote, that mail out ballots to everybody, there's no ballot security. We don't have real elections right now in many of the Democratic states. So if we do not fix that now, there's no more issue more important. We do not fix that now, it may be too late down the road. Is if we lose a few other Republican states, they will fix the elections the same way they have in other states, and we will forever be unable to fix it. So I am very, very much focused on making sure we get that passed.
And of course.
So as you see, boom, we got an America First senator that's going to be coming through because he's going to whoop the brakes off of Tallarico. But listen to what Senator Rick Scott, who is still in Washington, even though this recess is going. And wait until you hear what Marsha Blackburn lays out. And they break down how J.D. Vance has the ability. He has the ability, they're working through it now, that he could come in and get this thing passed through because it's still in reconciliation and wouldn't require boom. Check this out from Scott.
Democrats, independents all want it all across the country. The only people that don't want it are elected Democrats. So we have the votes. We have 50 votes. Yeah, we can win this. But what we have to do is we have to vote. And by the way, if we can't get everything, let's just do voter ID. Let's just do, you have to be an American citizen to register to vote. So we have got to get election security done. So my goal is we're going to stay here until we get something done to make sure our elections in November are secure. Whether it's through reconciliation, which only takes Republican votes, or do a talking filibuster, we've got to get election security done.
Yeah. Your take,
So they're still working. Now, check this out before I get into I got President Trump I want you to hear from and Marsha Blackburn. But look at this. Lisa Murkowski. Alaska reported 611,078 registered voters in 2024. Alaska had 540,681 citizens of voting age in 2024. That's almost 100,000 voters, a little over 70,000 voters who come out of nowhere that benefited Lisa Murkowski. Think she might be against it because she know that she'll be out of there? Because I really believe the demon rats set people up. They force people to go in there and vote for her, so she remains an ally there. That is my opinion. I don't have any proof of that, but that's the only way you can make sense of something like that. Because right now, when you got these demon rats doing everything they can to mess up our system, they want to mess up our voting system. They want to mess up our justice system. They've already tried and doing their best to obliterate even our healthcare system. I mean, let's take Medicare for an example. You have got seniors out here that are struggling. Medicare is now taking $215 out of senior citizens' checks to cover their Medicare. And what a lot of them are finding out is their doctors aren't even in network and their prescriptions are not covered, which is why I partnered with a company by the name of Chapter. Because when my parents became seniors, that breaks down with Marsha Blackburn and Randy Fine are going to explain how J.D. Vance can still step in and get this thing done. And then Marsha Blackburn is going to lay out her plan that she's in Washington right now working on. Check this one out.
This to work. It took 60 days for the Senate to pass the Voting Rights Act in the 60s to make sure every American had the right to vote. It's worth them sitting there for 60 days and letting Democrats talk about how they don't want people to show photo ID in order to make sure only Americans can vote. So I think what's holding them up is the willingness to do the work that the American people voted for them to do. I'm certainly willing to do it, and if they're not, they should find someone else who is.
Well, but we knew that the calendar was going to be tight for Leader Thune going in, because with just that short amount of window, and at the end of the day, he made his choices. But the Senate held one vote early Saturday morning on a voter ID bill, but Democrats then voted against it, and that blocked it from that 60-vote threshold. Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn joined Maria on Sunday on the need to break up the Save America Act to just get it passed. Watch what she said.
Maria, as you and I have talked, we think we're going to have to break the Save America Act into pieces, take them one at a time. The interesting thing was every single Democrat voted against showing an ID, even though 83% of the American people and 71% of all Democrats think you ought to have to show that ID, but we're committed to still doing this. You prove that you're a citizen, and my bill, which incentivizes states to check their voter roll against that DHS SAVE system, which is the listing of people that are in the country but are not citizens. And as country, but are not.
And we're going to have to push the Senate because you have 4 or 5 senators that are, I don't know, 4 or 5 Republican senators. You'll have to explain them to me, but we're not going to get into that. But we're going to push them to get it done because I don't think you can politically exist if you're not going to do voter ID and these things. I don't think the people in this country will stand for it. So I'm making my biggest plea tonight. It'll make you, and I'm not doing it for this reason at all. It'll guarantee the midterms. It'll guarantee the midterms. If you don't get it, big trouble, my opinion. If you get this, your midterms, and they know it. For 2 reasons. Number 1, they won't be able to cheat. And number 2, the people are demanding it. Every time I go out, Save America, sir, Save America Act. We want the Save America Act, sir. That's all they talk about. They don't talk about housing. They don't talk about anything. That's what they talk about. And if you send it up that you're going to win the midterms at levels that you can't even believe, and you're going to win every election for a long time until somebody really screws things up, and hopefully that will.
Trump is funny, but he's right. If the Republicans get this done right now, man, America's support for the Republican John Thune will go down in the history books. But he doesn't care about that because he's more in favor of going down with good graces with the globalists. So let's run through this real quick. As U.S. Senate struggles, these states are enacting their own versions of the SAVE Act. And as you see, this is dated August the 8th, 2026. So this isn't some old publication or something. This is fresh. Let me make it a little bigger so you can see with me. 7 states enacted laws in 2025 and 2026 that include key provisions of the Save America Act, an election integrity measure that the Senate has failed to pass despite President Donald Trump's insistence. The federal Save America Act will require documentary proof of U.S. citizenship to register to vote in federal elections and photo ID when casting federal ballots. SAVE is an acronym for the Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act. Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act. The bill has passed the House multiple times but stalled in the Senate. In addition to the 7 states with new mandates for both proof of citizenship and voter ID in elections, 5 states previously enacted laws requiring documentary proof of U.S. citizenship for voter registration, according to Ballotpedia. However, a 2013 Supreme Court ruling limiting states' ability under National Voter Registration Act to demand proof of citizenship for voting in federal elections. The NVRA is better known as the Motor Voter Law because it set up most voter registration at State Department of Motor Vehicle offices. And remember who was in office in 2013? Barack Hussein Obama. Here are the states that passed versions of the Save America Act. You got South Dakota, Thune's own home freaking state. Number 1, while Senate Majority Leader John Thune, Republican South Dakota, has had difficulty corralling his caucus to support the Save America Act, his home state's legislature passed the South Dakota Save Act. Governor Larry Roden signed Senate Bill 175 in March, requiring an individual registering to vote to provide documentary proof of U.S. citizenship. Acceptable documents include certain driver's license and identification cards, tribal identification, birth certificates, passports, consular support, reports of birth abroad, and naturalization certificates. Kansas, saving Kansas from Democrat veto. In 2011, Kansas enacted a law requiring proof of citizenship for voter registration. However, a federal appeals court ruled that requiring additional documentation to register for federal elections violated the National Voter Registration Act. In 2026, Kansas adopted a new measure known as the Save Kansas Act, which requires the Secretary of State to compare the state's voter registration list with the federal systematic alien verification for entitlements, or SAVE, database to clear its list of ineligible voters. Democratic Governor Laura Kelly vetoed the bill, but the Republican-controlled state legislature overrode the veto in Kansas. Florida, my home state, sunshine for SAVE Act in Florida. Republican Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Florida SAVE Act in April. The law takes effect in 2027. The act requires the state to check the citizenship status of new and updated voter registrants against Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicle records. If citizenship cannot be verified, the voter can be required to provide documentary proof of citizenship, including a birth certificate, passport, or naturalization document. Florida's law also requires election officials to verify citizenship using available state and federal government sources when necessary and establishes procedures for removing voters determined ineligible. Mississippi enacted Senate Bill 2588, known as the SHIELD Act, requiring election registrars to compare voter registration information against states' driver's license and identification records, and when necessary, the federal SAVE database. Applicants flagged as potential non-citizens can be required to provide proof of citizenship. The law took effective July 1st, 2026. Mississippi's law also requires the Secretary of State to conduct an annual comparison of the statewide voter registration system with the federal SAVE database. Utah, Republican Governor Spencer Cox signed HB 209, which allows voters who have provided documentary proof of citizenship to cast the standard ballot. Voters who have not provided such documentation may vote only in federal races. The law also authorizes election officials to use the federal SAVE database to determine whether registered voters are U.S. citizens. Ohio, transportation. Ohio's 2025 law, part of a transportation bill, required proof of citizenship only when registering to vote at the state's Bureau of Motor Vehicles. The legislation nevertheless received criticism and was the subject of litigation. Yeah, Democrats. Wyoming, GOP clash in Wyoming. Wyoming enacted a proof of citizenship mandate in 2025 that also included a 30-day residency requirement to register to vote. Republican Governor Mark Gordon supports parts of the legislation while questioning the 30-day requirement, but he let the bill become law without his signature. Other states enacted laws addressing documentary proof of citizenship before 2026, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. In Arizona, voters approved Proposition 200 in 2004, requiring evidence of citizenship for voter registration. But it looks like in Arizona, if you have a leftist governor, all types of shenanigans can slip through like in 2020, because Maricopa County, Georgia, a key battleground state, required proof of citizenship in 2010 law. Alabama enacted such a requirement in 2011, while Louisiana and New Hampshire enacted versions of the law in 2024. However, these states have yet to implement these proof of citizenship requirements based on various legal and procedural challenges, according to Ballotpedia. Despite limiting states' ability to police non-citizens voting in federal elections, the Supreme Court's 2013 ruling still gives states flexibility in verifying citizenship. That in turn could help maintain their voter rolls, said Cleta Mitchell, an election lawyer and co-founder of the Only Citizens Vote Coalition. She noted New Jersey and numerous other states recently were found to have thousands of non-citizens on voter rolls. States always say it was just a glitch, Mitchell told the Daily Signal. Even people at DMV who check the box to say they are non-citizens still frequently get asked to register to vote. States could, today, require the DMV confirm citizenship status before providing. There is nothing in the High Court ruling that would prevent that. States could still enact election integrity measures now with the future in mind, said Jason Sneed, executive director at the Honest Elections Project. Even if the Save America Act is passed by Congress, no law is permanent. It could be undone by a future Democratic president, and Democrat majority in Congress could reverse it, Sneed told the Daily Signal. That's why states should act now. States should pass election protections now, as if they expect the president, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and a left-wing majority in Congress. I agree. So as you heard there, folks, and there's even more that's not in this that I just don't have time to go over, but have faith and just please believe. Our elections, even knowing there are monitors going out, even knowing Scott Pressler and them, like in Pennsylvania, it's not in this article, but they just purged the voter rolls out there in Pennsylvania. The Democrats in deep blue Pennsylvania, which had turned blue, only had a 25,000 vote count lead over Republicans, the lowest ever in history. They booted off 56,000 non-citizens, y'all. So I just wanted to bring you this information to let you know, have no fear.
I was drunk. I threw up on the mattress, and then I laid down, and I kept making like barfing sounds. So he thought I was going to throw up again. Mm-hmm. So he pushed me out the bed, and then that's when we started arguing because he thought I was going to throw up on him. He just went crazy, like he hitting me and stuff. Like I was all up and down the street. If they were still awake, they even saw me in the street. Like I no shoes, nothing. I can't even find my phone. and he kept asking me for the code to it, so it's making me think he has the phone.
Okay.
But I don't know for sure.
She called police claiming her boyfriend had attacked her.
How'd you get that?
He was.
Somebody call for me? LaShawn Monroe?
Hey, Mr. Monroe,
Yes, Mrs. Monroe.
how you doing?
Doing all right. What you doing?
Nothing, just finished taking my shower and everything again.
Another shower? You took 2 showers in the same day?
Yeah, because I was, nighttime sweating, so I had to take a shower, and then I had to do my sit-ups, and then I had to take a shower. I didn't do no walking or anything, but after my sit-ups and stuff, took me another shower, and now I'm just chilling in front of the garage, and they over there making all that goddamn noise.
Ooh.
Gwinnett Lawn and Landscaping, they're over there doing the house.
Okay.
Yeah. What you doing? How's everything going for you this morning?
I'm just fighting traffic, getting it done. I'm over here in the wrong place.
Yeah, I said Roswell.
Yeah, you know how congested it took me all the way around the block just to bring me right back to fucking Holcomb Bridge Road. I could have stayed on the fuck. I was just on the fucking road. They made me turn and get off, and now I'm getting back on. What kind of shit is this GPS?
Was it an accident? So maybe they took you around?
The GPS took. I thought I was going through back way somewhere. I mean, it took me all the way around the block. I was just on the road, and it made me make a right, and it made me make a left, and it made me make a left, and now I'm back where I'm at. I could have stayed where I was. I'm just going through it. I'm trying to get to this refrigerator. The customer's ice maker ain't working, so it's gonna take me 34 minutes to go 18 miles when I could have been right on. I could have stayed where I was. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's gonna be all right.
So they sent the report, and I'm number one in money collections for last week.
And that's great.
Yeah. Whatever.
Any other interesting news that you think I'll be looking forward to hear? Anything new you want to tell? Huh? Hello?
So,
What? You breaking
the
up?
phone is go. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Must be
Email.
Area.
From Homewood, HNIC.
Must be Homewood. Let me.
You got.
All right, let me go get her. What time is it?
It's 8:54.
8:54?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see something real quick.
Get that shit out the way, because we need to work on the registration. I want everything out the way. I'm going to try to fix that damn Bluetooth speaker when I get a chance. If not, I'm going to have to buy a new one.
And what about, I thought you had like DJ equipment.
Yeah, that's over there in the corner underneath the TV. But, you know, that damn Bluetooth speaker worked out pretty well in the wedding, didn't it?
No, it didn't. Remember the shit was messing up and...
But when we figured out what we were doing wrong, it wasn't it messing up. It played just fine. We started doing the Soul Train line. Now, you know, we did Soul Train line. We was kicking it. The microphone was working, except everybody didn't know what they were doing. But, you know, hey.
Okay, here go Myra Maygard. Myra Maygard of Hilton.
There's too many people over here. This is worse than Lawrenceville. I'm looking at the light green, and I can actually walk to it, and I'm not moving.
Yeah, Roswell, that. Mm.
We get ready to get on 400 South.
Okay, all right. You concentrate on the road, and I'm gonna go over here and email my. Hold on, let me do this. I'm sitting right here. Sitting here. Just got off the phone with Uncle.
Okay.
He said, "Hey."
Tell him I said, "Hey."
I did. He don't know about the video yet. He don't know that I sent him something already.
Oh.
It's a surprise, so he don't know. His birthday's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. How old you gonna be? 65?
65? Right?
I think he 1 year older than me.
65, I think Uncle's gonna be.
I'm going to turn 64.
Yeah. Oh shit, you sure are? Oh shit.
He's 65.
He's gonna be 65 August 19. You're gonna be 64 September 11th.
Yeah,
oh wow.
1 year older than me.
You are 1 year younger than my uncle. You my uncle.
I'm basically your daddy. So
oh my God, you're my uncle.
I want you to start saying, "Ooh, daddy, ooh, daddy,
ooh, daddy." I do. I call you papi. That's what daddy means in Spanish. You don't even. What do you think papi means? That's what papi means, daddy. See, yeah. I be calling you that. That's why your family look. Oh my God, I wonder if that's why they be looking at me.
Babe, I'm still looking at the same fucking light.
I know you learn.
And I ain't got to it yet. I'm ready to hit 400. And the light is turning red.
There must be construction going on too, though. It's just, no?
It's just volume. They need to do something about it. This is too much volume. They need to do something about making it fluid. It's just too much traffic volume just sitting.
What time is it now? Hold on.
It's 8:58.
Oh yeah? Almost 9.
Still ain't got that email.
Okay, I got 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes.
Y'all gonna let me out? Can I get in? 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 Damn. Then they see you trying to get in, they don't give you no love. I couldn't live over here. Fuck you looking at? I whoop your ass. They look at me like you want to do something. He looked at me and saw I was black. He saw I was black. And he just.
And what that mean?
He first looking at me like he thought he was gonna say something till he saw how big I was. He kept looking straight. Yeah, don't fuck around. Your feelings hurt. Ding. All right, I'm about to get on 400.
Papi, are we using DOUMON2168 at Hotmail?
Yep, and yours. It's both of them are on the flyer. But you're probably gonna catch it from me. I'll be looking. I ain't got shit yet from nobody.
Yeah, because it's too soon. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I know, but you got something. I ain't nothing.
It's fine. It's just too soon. But you know, you being just don't be pushy. Just relax. That's why I said calm down, relax. Once we get an itinerary in September 20, if we can make that, I think that'll be really good towards our planning. Just relax.
Damn, this bitch got me going to 285 and 400. No light. It's just got to be courtesy. There's no courtesy. Somebody came to a complete stop for no reason. This opens up. We're not going.
Just feel it a little bit. I think I need to. What's the name of that place, man? Hold on.
Homewood Suites. Right?
Hold on, I got it. There's my note-taking notebook. Homewood. Suites by Hilton. Okay, my name is LaShawn Monroe, and attached is my husband, Douglas Monroe. We called the Homewood Suites by Hilton in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and was giving your information regarding Mr. Douglas Monroe and I booking a banquet room for July 2028. Please advise on time scheduling. We may be reached via email. Thank you. And you think I should put out email again, or it's inside of, in there already? Like,
hey, a quick throw your phone number there too, shit. Throw your phone number in there. Because we also need to let them know, hey, if possible, we probably need a family group rate to let them get some rooms too,
Right.
We might just handle all this shit right there. Way people getting on my nerve. Y'all getting on my nerve.
You getting on our goddamn nerves. Dang, what's my number? I gotta get home.
470 something.
Oh, something. Oh, shit. Okay, 470. Okay. Alrighty. It's 909, 910. Oh, man. Before I go and open up this room.
Oh, so you know how you go on the racetrack to get some gas, right? And there don't be nobody at the counter. You ever had
No, you go to the kiosk.
But if you got cash, right? You can't use cash at the kiosk, right?
Oh, no, you can't insert?
So I was like, nobody was there, and the guy was over there with the pizza. Wasn't
What's your number, babe? What's your number?
Whose? Me?
Yeah, what's your number?
762 444, like you don't know.
Go ahead.
2168.
Oh, shit, damn, I had that wrong.
All this time you've been calling that number, you don't know it.
216-762-444-2168.
I can't believe that.
Oh, shit. Dang, I didn't know. Like, I don't know your number by heart because I probably should, because just in case I go to jail or something like that.
Genius in this family.
No, I know your number, of course, babe. It's just that it's in my phone as my husband. Okay, so when I'm writing it out, 762-444-23.
But you're the genius in the family. The brains.
Is anyone having problems with what? Let me get to my desk. Hold on. Let's see. I'm getting messages already. Okay. God damn it. Okay, babe. Love you. See you. All right. I just sent the email. Great. And you should be getting it. You're CC'd on it. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, well, there's not nothing I could do. You know what? Fuck that. I go at 9:30 and they can hear.
You're not on the clock. Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Nope, not on the clock. And I'm not gonna go on the clock early to help either, because there are things that you need to know.
They don't pay you being off the clock.
Right. I don't get paid when I do any work unless I stay. She told me don't clock out if I'm still on the phone helping a patient, and I said, well, I don't want to go into overtime and then y'all come at me about doing overtime and I wasn't approved. She was like, my manager said it doesn't matter, we can see that you're on the phone. It's what she said. She said we can see that you're on the phone, so if you clock out at 6:05, we see that you've been on the phone since 6:04 or something like that. So
yeah, they can see every little second.
Every little fucking second, baby. And that when she said that to me, that let me know.
They watching.
Girl,
your screen.
They watching. Yes, baby.
Yeah, they on that high military shit. You know, all the laptops, they can look at you while you looking at them. You looking at the screen looking at you. The camera is there to fool you.
To think it's only for the meetings, but it ain't. Right. But it ain't.
No, the whole screen on the laptop is a camera. Reverse.
What you mean?
The whole screen is a camera in reverse. So you looking at the screen, looking all around, they can look at you from the opposite side. The camera lens is just to fool you. Yeah.
Even though my camera is off?
Yep. It says off to fool you. You have to basically unplug that motherfucker and take the battery out to keep them from looking. Okay, they can turn your shit on, you won't even know it. That a motherfucker.
Ain't that?
Yeah, they can look at you.
See, that's...
I was looking at them motherfucking hackers. He was like, yeah, they looking right in the family. And those flat screen TVs, the flat screen TV on the wall, they be sitting there, looking at you too from the damn TV.
I need y'all. Who, the FBI?
Yeah, the government. Everything
they can't do that.
Everything also goes through. Everything goes through the White House too. The whole internet goes through Donald Trump. Yep. The whole internet goes through his office. He can cut the whole internet off with a switch. Yep. This is wow. Looks like I'm going into my old neighborhood.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm headed into Chamblee. Back when I was 17, 18 years old. Damn. Oh, yeah, so I went in the racetrack and I looked at the guy, he's over there with he wasn't even making no pizza. So I said, there's no one over there, I need a receipt, and I showed him cash. And then he said somebody over there, and I walked over there, and I looked, I didn't see nobody, and he was like, he started walking that way. He said, he said, I ain't like your attitude. I said, what?
Excuse?
That's what I said to my sister. Excuse me. He was the cashier, but he's over there with pizza was. Excuse me. And I said, you know what? Forget about it. I made him come all the way over there, and I told him, forget about it. And walked out.
And walked out.
So
What was that for? Like, what the hell was it for?
He ain't like my attitude. Who the fuck are you?
Because
I just asked for a receipt.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yeah. You just lost a sale. And I know Racetrack records, and they saw a customer leave. That ain't good. They gonna see that shit. Anyway, I was like, forget about it. Take my shit. I just said, forget it. Walked out. I held my money up so the cameras can see. You just lost a sale, so you know they don't like that. He won't be that long. He watched that shit turn it in. You just let the customer decline the sale because you didn't like his attitude. And they got voice, so they know all I said is, I need a receipt. That's all I said. And I showed him cash. That's because all the goddamn pumps don't have no paper in them. And I just wanted my receipt for my badge. Dumb motherfucker. Guess what color he was?
Was he black?
Remember the other one was coming when we coming home? And he told me I can't be in the bathroom. I was like, oh my God. Then he was running off. So I couldn't whip that ass. Well, he was getting out that door, boy. He was still in the car. I had already did what I wanted to do. I was getting ready to do what I was going to do. You can't be in there. I said, nigga, I didn't rob you. Property manager trying to break in our conversation. I ain't got to say that. Go get this fucking ice maker down. Yeah, motherfucker didn't like my attitude. Oh, I'm getting off of my old exit. I'm going in my neighborhood from college days.
Yeah?
Yep, Salaford Road.
Okay, I remember that area. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm on 85 in Salaford. Get ready to go over here and look at these motherfuckers. Nice maker. Hey, you need to hit the gas. Don't be sitting over there lollygagging. You need to get in front of me. I didn't know the Jeeps changed their headlights a little bit this year. Look a little bit different. Oh, I gotta get on the other side. Okay. Damn, they tearing down a building over here. And another one. Oh wow, no they not. The school that used to be DeVry is being torn down. See, you went to the one in Decatur. Before it was in Decatur, it was off of 85.
No, mine was in Alpharetta, sir.
Even before Alpharetta?
I was off exit 11, I believe. I was off exit 11 if I'm on 400.
Before both of them was even in existence, it was off, it was off of 85 in Kentucky. The first one, that's the one I went to. They turned the whole buildings down. This is the exit we used to race at lunchtime. I used to race a Volkswagen Bug with my Ford Pinto. We used to do laps around the exits. because it's like a loop around. And we made it into a racetrack. Me and this guy named Three, he had a 4-speed Volkswagen, I had a 4-speed Pinto. We was getting it. Goddamn Volkswagen was getting me though. Yep, I'm my own neighborhood drag.
That's what's up. But they tearing it down.
Yeah. They tearing the school down that used to be Divide. They're tearing it down. Progress. Alright. We'll talk to you soon, them girl that pull in.
Okay, love. Love you.
Love you too, stay out of trouble. Holla at ya.
I'ma try. What's today? Today Tuesday.
Damn, it's just Tuesday?
Today Tuesday, right? I just want to make sure I don't put the wrong positive. One day I put a Thursday up and it was fucking Wednesday. They was like, LaShawn, today is Wednesday. Because I always put up positive words. All right, baby. I love you. All right, have a good day. See you soon.
Okay.
I took the chicken now.
Okay, 3083. We got this all fucked up. 3083. 3077 8079 2081. Right over here. 3083. I'm not sure. It's what to go. 3083 what? Three zero eight three. Let me call her because this 83. I don't know which one she is.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Doug Monroe, appliance repair.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
It didn't say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Which one are you?
Hello, this is Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia, this is Doug. We just spoke. I'm outside 3083, but there's letters on the doors.
There's what? I'm sorry?
Like, there's a door J, door K.
Keep on going down. I'm in C.
You're in door C.
C, yes.
Okay.
You'll see a white truck.
White pickup truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it. I'm about to pull up. And I'll be with you in just
There
a minute.
should be some parking right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on in.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Just called to pray with you for a minute.
All right, let's take a picture of this. Turn the air on. Neighbor 185. Appliance type. Whirlpool. It's gonna ask me for that. VS 746. Nine 144. Okay, let's go back to what we're doing here. Trash brand. Whirlpool. WRF 560. SEY MO5. Serial number is VS 746 991. where I went to school. They tearing my school down. Look there, I used to go to college here, 3375. They tearing this shit down. All of it. What's going to put an apartment complex there? Wow. Times have changed.
You want a chance to win? Y'all already know my glow-in-the-dark Benz GT63S right there. We got the Maybach right here. And we got the GT63 over there. It's simple, guys. Shop32gang.com, shop32gang.com. Anything you purchase on the website automatically enter you into the giveaway, guys. So head on over there to shop32gang.com. $10. The tickets is active right now.
I feel bad calling in traffic when they're dealing with this. 405 dispatch. Dispatch traffic. Elmer and 5800 block.
5800 block Elmer.
Plate's gonna be King Victor Adam 9611.
King Victor Adam 9611. Do you have a vehicle description?
Yeah, it's a green SUV.
Right here by OG house right here. What's this block called?
This is Elmer and 5800 block.
I live right here.
Okay.
What's this? Starting Oak Drive.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they got us doing traffic right here because it's 25 right here, and we got you going 48. So, you got your license registration?
No, sir.
You don't have registration or your license?
No, like I said, I already got no socks on. I was coming out to the house.
Okay, so you're just on the way home right now? Where are you coming from?
My girlfriend's house.
Your girlfriend's house?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just give me your...
Suspended. That's what he ain't got. He gone to jail.
She should be at home.
Alright, what's your name?
Dale Shaw. Yeah, I was talking. Dale Shaw.
Alright, man, just hang tight. Give us 1 second. Do you have insurance?
Yeah.
You want to grab that for me?
Which one is your insurance? Hello?
Are you the registered owner of the vehicle? She is? Who is that? Your girlfriend? Okay.
That's the speed.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back, run your information and stuff, but since there's a firearm in the vehicle, if you could just keep your hands on the wheel for me, and then I'm gonna talk to my partner over here, but we'll just hang tight, we'll be back here in just a second, okay? Alright, so I want to double check real quick. Did you hear about the firearm?
I did not hear it. I
Okay.
didn't see it.
Yeah, so he's on the phone with the girlfriend, that's the registered owner, and she said she does have a firearm in the glove compartment. But he reached in there, did you see it?
It's so deep in there. I can just see what's hands.
He doesn't have the license, the registration is his girl's car, but I got it. But knowing there's a firearm in there, I did tell them to keep the stuff on the wheel. Yeah, just do that. That's it.
We going in. You got one. And he in the car with the fire.
Citizen? Yeah.
Probably didn't even know.
Alright, let's go ahead and just detain him right now since there's a fire in the car. Go ahead and make him step out. Just tell me he's detained at this time.
Yeah, the two fires no more.
We'll check on some warrants. Okay.
I'm checking your safety.
You know he
Go
going.
send another unit or no? Yeah, just start another code 2. 405 dispatch, can you start another unit, code 2?
Copy 422, start that way. 5800 Homer. 422 there. Marshall.
Yes, sir.
Alright, sir, if you could, can you step out the vehicle for me?
You know what time it
If you could, just face the car. You're going to be detained at this time. For what? We're going to look into it, but right now it's fine. I'm just going to set this on the car for you, okay? Yeah, you're showing up for a warrant. So we're going to detain you right now. Yeah, we want to check on it. So, since there's a firearm in the car, we're going to be more cautious about this and just detain you and then check on it, okay?
No, I got a warrant. What is for again?
Didn't look at what it's for.
What's this for?
It's not that. It's just an officer safety thing. You tell us there's a firearm in the vehicle.
Back to your car. If I was going to do something, y'all went back to the car and came back to the car. Now
This
it's
is-
time
this-
to go move. For real, we all human beings, we got common sense. And if I was going to go with a move, when y'all went to the car and told me to put my hands in, my girl informed y'all her stuff is in the car, that was the time to go with a move. Like, if I was going to run, I grabbed it, like nothing. And I said, this is something that's necessary. You guys, like, we all got common sense of the human.
I appreciate your call.
6 sense stuff that we did. Touch, feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I had to put them in handcuffs to my children because I have to warn them what's the warrants for. But we didn't even go through.
We're going to go check on everything.
That's what I'm saying. If it was really like our common sense part, we worried about like say we would check that.
So, we have every right now when a warrant pops up to detain you and investigate it further, okay?
Hello?
Douglas,
Yeah.
the customer from Union City, I offer her tomorrow 8 to 11, but she has to go to work. She says, what late can you come tomorrow?
She says, what's the latest?
Yes, tomorrow or today. She asked me if you can come today, but I already told her that you're really booked up.
Yeah, I'm too far away for that. It's so far away that would have to be an early call. What's the what's the earliest she can be home? It will have
I got the customer. Actually, she's listening to us.
What's
I
the
got her on the
earliest?
line.
What's the earliest she can get home tomorrow?
Brittany?
You said what's the earliest
I
she?
was prepared for you guys to be here and see it run today because that's what I was told yesterday.
Yeah.
I have to work tomorrow, so that's why I took the appointment slot. So tomorrow I'm not probably going to get home till after.
Are you available on the weekends? Saturday?
I really wasn't trying to wait that long.
Yeah, because he's just not calling me, and I'm nowhere near you, and I'm just not getting notified. So I'm too far away from you right now. That's why I said I can come in the mornings. I can come in the mornings, or I can get you on a Saturday because I'm over an hour and a half away from you.
Okay, so do you have anything that you're doing on this side of town today, like later on in the day?
No. Are you familiar with Athens? You know where Athens?
I am.
Oh, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm too far away, so I'm not even in Atlanta. That's why I said if I'm coming to see you, it's got to be in the morning.
So how early would you be able to get here in the morning?
Well, you tell me. If you're early bird, I could be there at 7.
So the thing is, our unit is on the outside of the house.
Oh,
what I can do is leave the door open.
Yeah. Is this a credit? You've already paid your diagnostic with a credit card? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it is credit.
Okay,
it is
then
credit.
you can leave the door open, and I'll do it tomorrow. And go to the door. Take a picture of it, and let me give you my number. Ready?
I'm ready.
762 44 444.
Oh, you said 762?
Yep, 444 2168. Text me a picture of the door that it's going to be in, and I'll be over there first thing in the morning, and then I'll text you back, and we can work things out from there. Since you've already paid them, then I can diagnostic you and text you and see if you want me to fix it on the spot. If not, then we're done. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, Douglas. Okay. So it will be tomorrow, right?
8 a.m. sharp, yeah.
I got it, sir. So thank you, Brittany.
Okay. And what's your name, sir?
Douglas Monroe.
Douglas Monroe. Okay.
Right. They're transferring you over to me now. You paid them for the diagnostic, and now you are under Monroe Appliance Repair.
Yeah, tomorrow when you diagnose her, Douglas is gonna be paid. Not today. Today I told her that it's only a pending hold authorization.
Oh, okay. Got it. But she's paying with credit, so she's good to go.
It is credit. Yeah,
she's good to go.
It is credit.
Yeah, she's good to go. I just click it and it's gone. All right. Good enough.
Okay, you got it.
We'll take care of
you.
you.
So the job to keep up for tomorrow, 8 to 9.
Okay, we'll take care of you.
Thank you, Brittany.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, y'all dragging. But
did not have to put, no.
I'm just gonna do a quick
Not have to put me in fucking handcuffs, bro.
This is just standard procedures. Not like there's a warrant.
Not have to if the warrant, if I got a warrant, it's for fact. You know that. A fucking ticket. Like this type of shit. Like, it ain't no real serious warrant. You know that. I you know that. Stop playing, Perry. I got you. Oh, stop playing with my intelligence, though. That's like if I play with your intelligence, you're going to be insulted. Alright, because you tell me you don't know what I got a warrant for. But if I got a warrant, it ain't for nothing but driving. It ain't no serious warrant. You know that, and he know that already. But we playing like we don't know that. That's playing with someone intelligent. Because if I do that to you, you're going to start trying to throw your weight around and be the guy in blue right now. If I insult your intelligence anyway, what are you going to start doing? If I want to corroborate, if I didn't have my hands on them when you told me, and you know what I'm saying, was my girl
You
told
can
me,
just get in the car.
how would your attitude would have been, sir?
I mean, I'm not going to escalate a situation. I'm going to talk.
No, I'm saying if I already was insulting your intelligence and playing like with your common sense, what was your response? Because
We just told you it's procedure.
I don't take anything personally. I get.
No, that was it's not personal. It's you. And what you just.
Here, let's figure this out, man. So
You've
quicker
been-
we figure it out, quicker we figure out what's going on, take you out of handcuffs.
You've been cooperative with us, and we understand that. And it's just one of those things like warrant pops up. Our immediate response is we have to get you out the car and detain you. Whether you had the firearm or not, we are going to have to detain you. I genuinely don't know what the warrant's for. We're going to check the records to make sure.
You know you could be for check.
Okay. on his phone?
And I'm 2,200 block of Bancroft Hold. Stand by. 302. Checking your safety. Copy. 139 go ahead to direct. Ignore Tommy 107 Black Man.
No idea. I want to double check. I'll go back here. Did you call out the time?
I didn't call out time, it just me.
Okay. They put it in there?
I can bring all that time.
Okay.
I'm gonna get solo phone and log in.
74, checking your safety. Copy all done.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Bro, get me up out of here, bro. Stop. Let me go. Get me up out of here, bro. Get the fuck up out of here. Fuck my life from me. Dude, let me go. Let me go. Now. Let me go. Bro, why the fuck would you just put that on me? And I told you I was a fag. I told you I was a fag. No, I told you. She told him that was a mistake here. He still tried, bro. Please, 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 baby, please, please, please. Yo, Sean, please, baby, please, please, son, listen to me. Come on, you're fine. I got it. Calm down, please, baby, please, please, please.
I know.
Listen, calm down. Stop touching me. Okay, please. You good. Please, son. You good. Listen. You good. You good. Hey, you good. You know you good. Calm down. Stop fucking touching me. It's why you're fucking surgery. Right now. Right now, with your body camera, who did I talk to? You or him? Who the fuck did I talk to? Answer it now. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, calm down.
Hey, I thought your bitch ass
I didn't take anything personal. I'm personal. That's why I don't like your bitch ass. I see you gonna stab me in my back and smile in my face. I see her spit in your face. You don't take shit personal. Listen to your pussy for a woman. You bitch ass sucker. You a man. I'm the hard pussy bitch ass man. You can call me out your own mouth. I knew you was lying to me the whole time. I knew you and you was lying to me. It's something about you type of man, bro. Y'all was small and stab. Y'all know the best. Y'all don't come like this. You see how I'm mad? And you know it's the ghost of the woman. That bitch pussy ass with love in somebody's face. Some of them take nothing personal, but the whole time your bitch ass to your mom taking everything personal. You bitch ass sucker. You pussy between the man's behalf of a man. You's a bitch, man. You ain't make your dad proud or your granddad. I know you did by joining the force. You's a pussy. You're not whole man. I'm telling you, man. You do not carry themselves like you. They mean what they say and say what they mean. It don't matter if it's a hostile environment. It don't matter if it's a white, black, human, animal, child, man, boy, girl, woman. Bitch, they know how to handle themselves. They stand what they stand on. They stand it because they meant it. It came from the heart. You pussy ass fuck. Sit there and shit locked in my face.
No, everybody gonna lie to you. Stop expecting them to be like you. I can tell you that. They don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about no, you don't tell me to calm down. I'm pissed off. I'm a bad guy. I'm stop talking.
I caught a case when I was 17.
We're gonna figure it out. I got you. I'm sorry. You ain't doing nothing, but no, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm angry as fuck. I'm angry. Calm down.
Oh, you're interfering right now.
We got it. Just stop. He said calm down. He said calm down. He said calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. You gotta. Once you calm down, you know she'll calm down.
Toward this one.
Ain't they fault?
She has her paperwork for her. She does.
He asked me, he said, yeah, this bitch ass gonna ask me if I'm a felon. If I'm a felon, pussy ass period. Like, is you a felon? I'm like, why you asking that? He keep on looking, I'm like, why you asking that? Oh, because if you a felon, then the gun basically become a charge.
Yep.
You bitch ass motherfucker, you seen her insurance, license, and her gun was there. Your bitch ass kept trying to make it a problem.
Okay. Calm down.
You seen I had wheels for fucking traffic. Your bitch ass kept trying to make it a problem. I hate people like you, dog. I really will fuck you up. I swear to God, I will fuck you up, bro. I promise you. I will fuck you up, bro. One time I swear to God,
close the door. Close the door.
Calm down, listen.
I will fuck you, bro. I'm telling you, I will fuck you up.
You can't listen. Calm down. Come on, kill get him. Come on, kill get him. Come on. Look at that. Calm down. I can't get right here for a second. Can I please get right here? Move. Look at me. Look at me.
You told him, like, yeah, my stuff in there. He kept trying. Oh, yeah, you got lights. I'm like, no. I got tickets for trafficking, bro. He kept trying to find something to make this shit a problem and strain my life. And I'm trying to trajectory of my life and change it. I'm trying to be something different, bro.
So I want you to listen to me.
Oh, my God.
Listen. We okay, baby. We're about to take a look at the lawyer. Keep looking right here. You know we good. You know you want to do great. But these cracker ass bitches, they ain't gonna want to see you going good. You want to do how to he had a family. He was in the streets. What the fuck what? We good. We legal now. But they want to take us. Okay, come on, Reese. He good. Come on.
I don't want to go hands on with that.
I know. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on. So they can take the picture. You know I am. Okay, I am.
Ma'am, we gotta get back.
Hold on, get back. Come on. Please. Come on. It's mama.
Listen, we're not trying to go hands on. We're not trying to go hands on with her. You understand that, all right? We're not trying to do that.
Nobody has to get hurt. There's a place to challenge it. All right, you take it to court. Everybody walks away when we challenge it.
Yeah, I was fine.
Maybe that deal, all right? We're good. Hey, all right, you and I got along. All right?
He didn't fight anything. With the sergeant. With the sergeant in here. You the sergeant.
I could have fucked you up, Perry. I could have fucked you up here. I was out of my handcuffs. My hands hurt. I promise you my shit feel like steel, man.
Not necessary.
I promise you my shit feel like steel, Perry.
Talk to me, please, man.
Perry, my hands feel like steel. I was out of the handcuffs. I could have put the hook on your right hand and I'm a boxer. That's why I'm trying to open up a ring. That's why I'm mad. I could have fucked you up, Perry. Stop playing like you ain't know what a man could have done to you. You can act like you mad or like you about that training will go out of the window, Perry. I'm telling you, I will fuck you over, brother. I promise you, brother. I promise you, brother.
Don't worry about Perry.
Like, please, bro, stop playing, bro.
Don't worry about Perry.
Get inside.
Well, Doris, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Everything's wonderful.
I'm sorry I didn't get to call you back yesterday. I had a couple of doctors.
It's okay.
And it was hot, and I was moving fast.
Okay. What did you see? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. What did you see?
I've been to that park, and I was thinking about it after you sent me the picture. It seemed like maybe the last time I went, they did have some kind of a little house.
Yeah, a little white house. I think I saw a picture of it.
I think that I went there for a sorority party. I probably need to. I don't think you can ride through there. I think you got to go through a gate.
It said that we can. A fee will be required for that. It was white, right? Little white.
I don't remember. I remember going to a rustic-looking building.
It looks like an old restaurant, a bunch of windows. I'm looking at the picture though, but it's white. It said a rental fee will be required for. And see,
but I don't think, Junior. I still don't think that would be good for the meet and greet. You know why?
Go ahead.
Because people are getting off the road from driving and checking into the hotel, and generally you don't check in until like 4.
So where are they gonna be till then?
So it's better to have the meet and greet at the hotel. Because people coming from out of town, that means they got to get in their car and find another location.
Right. We're waiting on the representative in charge of the hotel, the Homewood Suites and Inn. They're going to give us the banquet room for $150, and we're going to try to work out some arrangements where the guests can get a discount on the rooms. But we had to email her, and LaShawn emailed her today, so we're waiting on a response so we can put that in concrete. So
yeah, but she should be able. She should be able to.
I'm thinking about scratching the whole park because I'm just hearing too many no's, and I'm down to. Well, I'm just gonna have it at the suites and use the banquet and be done with it.
Another thing you could do. Yeah, you're right. You just get a suite for you and LaShawn.
And they got the banquet. They got the banquet room there. They're willing to give to us as well. Well, I can hold the whole thing. They said they only want $150 per day. And so I was thinking about I try to come up with activities. So everybody's down in the activities, and now I'm just like, just do the hotel and the banquet room for 2 days, and that's it. Because everybody's got to complain.
But when people are coming in that evening for the meet and greet, if you get a suite, the way people are coming and going, because it's like a free-flowing kind of activity when people are coming in, they could come to that suite and you wouldn't have to pay an additional fee.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? But some of them suites got like a living room kind of area.
Right.
Now my girlfriend did that with her granddaughter's birthday party. She just got a suite. She had a bed, a section in there where her bed was, like a little area, a room, separate room. And then there was a large seating area, and she set up snacks and all kinds of stuff, and that's where her guest was.
Might have to do
That's another
I was just
option.
trying
But
to
you can
come up
get
with
the
some
room.
activity. Because I was going to deep fry a turkey like I did and hot dogs and hamburgers. Just give the kids something to do and run around. It's got tennis courts. It's got activities, a lake to go fishing. I thought that would be ideal, but hey, man.
That would be good for that Saturday during the day. If you're not going to use, unless you're going to use another place.
Because Saturday will be, the meet and greet is the day before. Saturday is the actual event. And then Sunday, I was going to let them go to Buffalo. Be done.
See, now, Saturday, most people have like a cookout kind of outing thing like you're talking about at the park.
Right.
And then Saturday evening, they have like a dress-up banquet.
And see, I have to be early on the park because it's first come, first serve. It's free. But the picnic areas, first one, first come, first serve. So it'd have to be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the cookout.
Yeah, that would be good. But who's gonna cook out though? It's too hot to be cooking out there.
Well, see, I was gonna get a grill area, cook hot dogs, hamburgers, and deep fry whole turkey like I did.
No, I've been to an event out there like that. Yeah. And because in that little house that we went in, it seemed like they had a kitchen.
What I was surprised at is just so many things to do.
Yeah, it's a full park.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice park.
And people can.
So for your Saturday activity from 10 to 2, it would be perfect.
Yeah, but I get complaints. I said, damn, they know what the weather is already. 2028. Nobody told me.
Yeah, but for the
I'm talking about Lisa. I see she already know what the weather is. I was like,
yeah, but it would be good for that Saturday though.
Yeah, but
but Lisa was thinking you were talking about the meet and greet. The meet and greet is different from your Saturday activity.
Well, yeah, I understand.
Because the meet and greet, people are tired. Some people gonna be driving. I mean, like say for instance, Wisconsin, they're coming all the way from Springfield, Massachusetts. They're not gonna want to go to the hotel, drop their luggage. Them old people get dressed and then drive across town to Nazareth Park. No.
Well, let me wait.
But if you got something right there in the hotel, say when you check in the hotel, come to room 207.
Right.
For the meet and greet.
Well, we gotta wait we're waiting on the email back from the hotel because we can't call her direct. So we sent an email, we waiting on the reply. And I guess we'll make the meet and greet at the hotel, and then the next day be the cookout. And if it rains, they come back to the hotel. That'd be 2 days.
But if you have the cookout and they got that clubhouse or whatever they call it, you can move everything inside, because it seemed like we had long tables in there. I wish I could get out there. It seemed like they had those them gates that they have to unlock when they got people coming.
But that's why I called you, because I didn't want to drive 5 hours up there to go look around.
Yeah, because my sorority had something out there, and I remember having it. They got a nice parking area.
And do they have a power outlet close by for music?
Yeah, because we had it had like a little deck kind of area. I think I got some pictures where me and my girlfriends took pictures out there.
That'd be ideal.
I'll send them to you when I get on my computer, but I've been busy getting ready for my trip.
Well, that's why I'm glad we're doing so early, because we got time to be flexible.
Yeah. Because I'm doing a lot now, because I'm leaving in October.
I didn't know that.
To go to Ghana for a couple of days.
Okay.
For 9 days. I've been busy.
We'll be
getting
up there
shots and getting all kinds of stuff.
We'll be up there, like you said, for that church event, so we can talk to them about having the closure at the church. I was talking about this, hey, let's let them go to church at Buffalo on Sunday and disperse.
Okay, so you could do the closure. You think you want to do the closure at Buffalo Springs?
Disperse from there, That'd be the end of it, Because I'm not pretty much leaning on Dennis. I'm just going to go ahead and keep pushing my way, and if Dennis happened to show up, then he happened to show up.
That's the best thing to do. But I think that the park will be great for your cookout from 10 to 2.
And if they want meet and greet at the hotel.
You stay at the hotel, because if people are driving, because that's on they would have to drive about, let me see, if you could run to the hotel over there by the mall that we talked about, they would have to drive about 20 minutes, maybe.
But let me hear back from the email because I'm trying to work a package deal to get them discounts at that hotel. It's the Homewood Suites. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I think we had, that's where, when I planned it here, I think that's where I had it.
Yeah, so we sent the email. We're waiting on a reply, and I gave them my phone number so we can talk to them.
How many rooms you going to block off?
I don't know yet.
Okay, because you shouldn't have to pay no money.
We don't even know what's the earliest we can reserve. That's the reason why we're trying to reach out.
Yeah,
so they can
you want
to reserve.
Yeah, you want to get your reservation in.
Yeah. Let me call you back. Somebody's calling me. I don't recognize the number. That could be them right now. Call you right back.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That was customer service. I can't even get that down. It said customer service. 762